What makes a place sacred is the things that happen there. And that's how a legacy gets passed on and gets passed on and gets passed on. And these things make the land richer, they make the space richer. And I don't mean money-wise, but I mean spirit-wise. And so this is a deep legacy that's being passed right here.
We went to Hawaii for Christmas to kind of have the holiday different than what it had been in the past because we lost Natalie just over 2 years ago.
I was sorting out these snorkels, and they were kind of a new snorkel, and they were mask only. And I was setting them down, and some woman came walking by me. She looked at me and she goes, where'd you get those, eh? And I'm like, you're not from California.
She was telling us about her ranch and how she had, like a horse ranch that was, very healing, and I just liked her right away, so.
About 30 to 60 days prior to Natalie passing away, she went riding. She loved horses. Allison got an idea of, possibly coming to the ranch here and spreading the ashes. We hadn't spoken to Vicki, didn't ask her, and she was a little hesitant, and I said, what do you have to lose here,
And they phoned me, and I was still in Hawaii, and they said, we think Eagle Feather Riding is the place that Natalie has chosen, that they've had these ashes that they wanted to spread on a horse place, and I felt like deeply honored, like wow, for someone to leave their child's ashes here. It was like deeply, what an honor. It brings richness to our land.
And I came here last Monday, and I called Greg a couple days later, and I said, I can't even explain it to you, you just have to come. Because everything here just rings of her and the beautiful spirit that Vicki has and that you have. And I hope that as you all ride past here, that you will feel her because we believe she's here. There's no way that I could have got this together or any of us. This is, to me, so divinely created. So it's our honor to spread her ashes here. And we'll always be grateful.
One of my last memories with her was visiting with her right before she had passed, and we just sat. She was on the couch taking a nap, and when she woke up, I was there. And she didn't want to talk about how she was uncomfortable, and I could tell she was, but she just didn't want to worry anybody. She just wanted it to be very lighthearted and just have a friend there. So that's the kind of person she was.
My favorite thing about her is that she was really, really, really a generous, giving person, and I think that was the attraction of so many people.
She was only here for 25 short years or 24 short years, and just her zest for life and the impact she had on the people that she touched.
My husband had bought a CD of native flutes that she would play in college, and Vicki calls and says, oh, what do you think? I know this person who plays native flutes. It just goes on and on and on.
To love with your whole heart means you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable to the intense joy and the intense pain. And I think Natalie loved with her whole heart, and I can see that you all continue that and love with your whole heart. And unfortunately, with that comes heartache when you have that loss. For me, the brokenheartedest are the bravest among us because they were not afraid to love fully and completely.
I think this land can, I can't really, lack of better terms, kind of a generous land with an incredible view that is kind of giving it to you as a person. I think And that would really, I couldn't sum up Natalie more than that. So I guess the bottom line is this really is just Natalie, for sure.